Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just a quick message and a little bit of encouragement for those of you, of us, with inner children. If you have an inner child that still feels hurt, sad, broken, um, just is not feeling their best as an adult, I want to let you know that there is still hope for healing, because I just had the most beautiful experience last week with a child, and it really helped my inner child when she spoke these words to me. And so I just wanted to share the experience with you and hope that you receive a little bit of the magic that she gave to me, that I just am having the chance to process and really like internalize and really sit down and have that conversation with, little me, of how that made her feel. And even now, like just thinking about the brief moment makes me emotional, but it's because you don't realize what your inner child needs sometimes until something spur of the moment, spontaneous, but beautiful and magical happens. So last week was a good friend of mine's birthday, and he also celebrated his 1 year anniversary at his new business. He is a furniture upholstery guy. I don't know what you call people that do upholstery. Maybe like a mason of some sort. But anyway, it was his 1 year anniversary and his birthday, so he sent me a flyer at the last minute, but it's okay, friend. I'm gonna forgive you because you're still growing and learning, and even though you know me by now, I had to let it slide because it's your birthday. But he sent me a flyer to basically come out, celebrate, hang with him and his people. And so after I got off, I went ahead and went over there, and some of his family was there, like his mom and his cousin and some of his nieces, like his niece and his nephew. And so, it was a beautiful, like, small, intimate thing. But there are actually a few lessons and a few takeaways from this experience that I just thought of something else that I also want to share with you. So, for those of us that have never had parents that really celebrated us, that really loved on us for our birthday or any other occasion, really, something that I found beautiful was when I walked into my friend's shop. I saw his mom setting up the most incredible spread of like snacks and cupcakes and just charcuterie, fruit, crackers, like pickles, olives, all the beautiful things that you'd find almost like at an event. Like, that's how elaborate this beautiful table spread was for her son that she was creating for his birthday. And she also had one of those like champagne flute tower walls where you can put the glasses of champagne and people can grab one and take them out. And his shop is quaint. It's cute and cozy, and but it's small. But the fact that like she went out of her way to celebrate her son in this way. She made him a balloon wall, had a balloons, celebrating his 33rd birthday. And it triggered me in so many ways, you guys. Like, it was one of those things of like, wow, this is what it feels like to have parents that give a fuck about you, that are proud of you, that love you, that think the world of you. Like, this is what they do. Same thing with his family members coming out from all over the city, even if all they could do was stop by for 5-10 minutes, to have people that love you enough to be like, even though this is 40 minutes out of my way, I'm still gonna come through because I love you and I want to celebrate you because it's your day of, your Earth Day, and I want to make you feel special and I want you to feel the love from me. So that in and of itself was beautiful to witness, but it was also one of those things that you know, when you don't have that, it makes you sad, and it makes you think about the fact of like, wow, nobody's ever done this for me, you know, especially not my mother or my father. And it makes you envious to a degree sometimes of not having that experience, but it also makes you feel amazing to see and know that parents like that exist. So, to those of us that do not have parents that poured into and make elaborate spreads for their birthday, like my friends, just know day out there, okay? So, if nothing at all, like, yeah, I think that's just a beautiful thing to take into account, is the fact that like it's nice to see examples of what you didn't have and what you can wish for, what you can manifest in the future, because it is something that like made me look at the fact of like, one day I want to build a tribe and a community of people that love me enough to create something like this for me. So thank you, friend, for inspiring a new vision for me for my personal life. And something that I'd love to see happen is somebody to create a super dope, elaborate charcuterie spread for me for my birthday one day. But to move on past that, so we're getting into the party, you know, his family is trickling in and out. I'm meeting people that I haven't met before. I never met his mom. I'd never met his grandma. His grandma's fire. Like, she's so hilarious and just tells it like it is, as all older Black, you know, grandparents do. But the magic was when it was, you know, I was heading out the door and I was, you know, giving everybody hugs goodbye and like, hey, friend, walk me out the door. And his little niece comes up to me, and it wasn't the first time she had given me a hug that day, but as she hugged me, she said, "You are special. You're so special." And little me, like, it was almost like she reached out. Like when she gave me a hug, it was like little Tiana reached back when she said that. And I literally said out loud, I said, "Thank you. I'm gonna go cry in the car now." I'm just, I can't take it. Little me is having a moment. I'm just gonna go, like, I can't handle it. Thank you. You're so special too. And she's like, "Oh no, don't cry. You're so special. You are amazing." And she just kept saying it. And it was one of those things of where it's just like, I just met that little girl at that moment. Like, I had only known her for maybe 30 to 45 minutes. I'd only been there. I only stayed maybe an hour. But, and there was so many things in me that like wanted to just go straight home because I had had a long day, and, you know, it was going to take me 30 minutes to get to my friend's spot. But something in me was like, no, it's your friend's birthday. They go out of the way for you all the time. Like, be reciprocal. Like, this is what it means to have friends, is sometimes you're going to be inconvenienced, you're going to be tired, but it's your friend's birthday. Go celebrate with him, even if it's only for 30 minutes, an hour, whatever. So I didn't know that I needed that at that time. And if I wouldn't have went, I would have never had that beautiful exchange with his niece, with that little girl that saw the magic in me, the purity, the still the innocence, and it just even just talking about it like gets me emotional, because it was such a beautiful affirmation and confirmation and validation that I didn't even know that I needed, you know. So I just want to encourage you guys to stay open to all sorts of magic that wants to happen in your life. Even something as simple as having a little girl tell you that you're special at my big ass, old ass age, okay, did something beautiful to me internally that kind of helped give me a little bit of my spark back, my fire back, to be like, you're fucking right, I am special. Just like you're special. You're damn right I'm special. And thank you for reminding me of what I should already know about myself, you know. So quick little story. Maybe it wasn't quick. I have no idea how long this video is or how long it's going to be. But I just wanted to give all of us that have little children that never got that affirmation of you are special, I wanted, for me and his little niece, we are telling you that you are so special. And I hope that your little inner me receives that the way that mine did. Because it was such a healing experience, and it only took 1 second. It was a blip in time and it's gone, but I will remember that for a really long time now. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share, you guys. I hope that, whatever resonates, take it, and whatever doesn't, honey, leave the rest, okay? Everything ain't gonna hit for everybody, and sometimes a hit dog gonna holla, okay? If you have had any experience like that where somebody spoke to your inner child in a way that you didn't know that you needed, share it in the comments. I would love to see how many people have had moments like that, so that we can just celebrate each other, encourage each other to continue to create and allow space for that. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Outside of that, if you liked this video, make sure that you click the subscribe button, like, share, comment. I'm gonna be making a lot more content in the coming weeks and months. I just invested in a mic, and I'm so excited to continue to grow this channel and continue to grow our community and pour into you guys, because it's something that just brings me so much joy, and yeah, I'm excited about it. All right, y'all, before I get out of here, I just want to let you know the next video that is happening is going to be another sex toy review. So if you're looking for an item to add to your pleasure toolkit, you definitely don't want to miss this one, because it's a doozy. There's a lot to see, there's a lot to experience, and so we're gonna talk about it. So look out for that, like I said, in the next coming days. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Always remember, I can't do it when I don't know how to. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this with a mic. Love yourself, love others, and until next time, feel free to sip on this. Peace.